2 days of pure hibernation. Masakit pala sa katawan. Masakit po pala sa katawan yung tulog ka ng tulog. At ang matindi sa lahat, 2 araw ka na hindi naliligo. Hindi naman halata, diba? Oh. Ha? Sino magsasabi? Gilamos pa rin naman ako. Ay, nako. Every time na akit ako dito sa kaharian ko, wala na. Gusto ko na magpahinga. It rarely happens. Kaya enjoy na lang ang staycation. Nakakakonsensya man. Hindi nakakonsensya. I really deserve it. Deserve ko to magpahinga. Nandito po ako. I have this elevated room. Elevated room. I'm in elevated bed. I'm up on top of my world. Sarap po. Ano oras na ba? Time check. It's 11:50. Mag-aalas 12 ng tanghali. Mga half an hour ago, kumain ako ng aking brunch. Now, I'm back to rest again. Hibernate, at meron na naman po akong busy weekend. Starting from when? Thursday, back to work no Wednesday. I'll be absent on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have bookings. Kailangan pong magtrabaho para matupad ang pangarap ko. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yes, I know. I feel the aging. I feel the aging, pains. Kasi hindi na po ako physically active gaya dati. I value rest and peace of mind. Kung hindi po karapat dapat tapunan ng aking energy, I don't mind. It's a matter of mindset lang po. Ayun po. Luto ng soupy food, healthy viand, ligo, hindi pala, luto, laba, halaman. Yan, this is my daily task. These are my daily tasks for the past 2 days. Tomorrow will be the last, staycation day, and busy week naman tayo. Thank you, Lord. I thank God for the life second chance that He had given me. Ito po yung prinamis ko, pinag-pray ko back then 2006. Nasa Pilipinas ako, no, 2009. Kailan ba 2010? I was praying for nung nasa sales pa ako habang naglalakad sa Ortigas. Yung alam mo yun, hirap na hirap ang bumenta. Kahit ang galing mo mag-sales talk, ang problema sa Pilipinas is what? Politics. You know? Pahirapan ka. Kahit anong galing mo, ang hirap umasenso sa Pilipinas. Why? Your bosses, nire-redirect nila sa gusto nila. Instead na ma-utilize mo yung skills mo in selling, in pushing products. Mas bet nilang bungangaan kayo ng bumangaan. At ang mga boss naman, ang mga managers naman back then, my God, they didn't train you. They didn't manage you well. Ang gusto nila is, pagdating na general meeting, pointing fingers. Ibaliktad kami ng mindset. I'm a kind of person na, tawag dito, preventive ako eh. More on preventive than curative eh. Ayoko nang pinapatch yung problem. I always have plan A and plan B. Sa Pinas, ibang klase. Hintayin ka munang pumalpak bago sabihin niya sa'yo yung dapat mong gawin. Diba? Ay, ba tinatawag na teamwork? That's why I quit. I cannot I cannot bear the everyday pressure, the everyday stress sa Pilipinas. Yung umagang-umaga pa lang, bungangaan na sa office. So, unprofessional. You can't work properly. Alam mo yung pagiging Christian ko doon, kulang na kulang. I was praying, I was intervening, I was interceding yung prayers ko. Not enough para magkaroon ng peaceful working environment. So toxic. People are so toxic. From boss hanggang sa baba. Ang sakit sa ulo. Like, sobrang sakit sa ulo. Pati yung mga nagtatrabaho. Yung feeling ko, hindi sila dapat doon. They were just hired kasi nagtitipid ng management. But the work itself, yung job description doesn't fit them at all. Walang sense of responsibility. Simpleng FIFO, first in, first out. Oh my God. Sakit nila sa ulo. Even the addresses, delivery addresses. Imagine. Yung pinalitan ko, hindi niya naayos yun. Ako pa nag-suffer. And they don't understand everything. Magaling sila mag-blame, mag-penalty, mag-deduct, magbunganga, magsisi. Yun. Ang sarap para sa kanila yun. That I cannot bear. And I thank God He put me back here. He sent me back here. Here I was able to utilize yung potentials ko. Even talents that I didn't know before. Salamat talaga sa Diyos, you know. Matagal, but it's all worth it. It's all really worth it. To God be all the glory. Talagang in His perfect time. Everything is perfect talaga.